Good morning. Two things I want to share. Look at this! Except for the last bit, I think it looks perfect. Secondly, I'm listening to this episode of Watch Now, and it's so fun. It's Revenge of the Tourist. It's about how do you make tourism a better outcome for the locals, as well as you achieve the purpose of traveling around the world as expanding your worldview. And it also made me want to travel to Europe. Solo trip. I'm fine solo tripping, but to be honest, the only reason that I want to travel with someone else is for them to take photos for me. Oh ho! How fun! Second interview. 觉得我有点笨笨的。天呐，朋友们，我疯了，特别有意思。Yeah, today is a pretty good stone day. Again, I spent like 30 minutes styling. Ooh, this melon coffee is still so good. Okay, this is my fit. Let me show you layer by layer. The base layer is this. A layering of two different tank tops. And then, to add to the fun, we have this brown shirt color combo with my pants, and then I added this tie, this jacket that I got from a vintage market, and then this beanie to keep me warm. This is the whole fit. I love how there's a lot of different layers, but they all are in the same color palette. Now I work. First thing is checking if I have work messages. Why is there a check-in at like 8? Okay, I completely missed those, but it's okay because there's nothing I can do right now. First priority is to finish that presentation that I already kind of have an idea of. I have never once appreciated the consulting PowerPoint suite, but now I really want to appreciate it because I was making this PowerPoint on Google Slide for my startup interview. It's so hard. There's one specific thing that I really dislike. So you know how in Google Slides when you want to like select stuff, you do this. Suddenly, everything that touches it gets selected. Whereas in PowerPoint, if you select, you only select the ones that you fully select. And then I can align them. And it's so helpful. I guess we have ThinkPad for a reason. I am learning
Let's talk about the cash flow statement in more detail.
Again. And I just want to comment that this is the type of knowledge that I really see very little motivation to learn because it's not investigating the whys or the hows of the world around us. It's understanding the whys and hows of an artificial game that humans create for ourselves. It just feels very not touching the essence of things. But I have to learn it for this interview, so here we go. I just got a little bit sad because I was looking at Meta RPM chat and how people have already gotten interviews and I still haven't. And it just feels like I still haven't gotten over the mental barrier of getting rejected means I am not good enough. Well, it's probably true. I guess I just need to accept that I'm not good enough in this recruiting thing. Oh ho! 好烦！我一想到 Meta 没有给我面试，我就心里特别难受。But on the other hand, it's a good thing because now I am finally not sad about my relationship anymore. I'm just sad about my job. I just want an interview. I think I am relatively better at interviews than the average person because I'm just like good at yapping and bullshitting. As long as I have an interview, I have a chance. But if I don't have any interviews, I have no chance. I have a call with a startup at 2. 就是说在这个面试的中间，这个哥突然说我要 take a call, and then he's like, I need to pick something up, and then he just left. I'm so confused. 他们就不是特别想继续和这个 startup 面，但是我不好意思说 no， 就是他说Are you interested in moving forward? 然后我就说yeah. But I don't know, how are you supposed to say no in that circumstance? Can you just simply say, no, I'm not interested? But then like, that's kind of, I don't know. Maybe I'll just write an email to them and be like, I'm no longer interested. I think this is the only startup that only through the first chat, I just realized that I don't really want to work for them. 我刚刚突然拉肚子了，怎么会这样？ Now I feel very weak. Maybe I'll do chest and shoulders today instead of leg day. Yeah, I feel very weak right now. I made myself a pancake. Or pancake batter, and it's in the making in the air fryer. Maybe that'll make me feel better. 对不起，就是说这个为什么长得这么好笑？ Looks like this. What the heck is this? Whoa. No, not bad. 虽然我来健身之前还挺难过的，因为 Meta RPM 这个面试的东西，我现在还是有点难过，但是至少我练完了腿，并且我在做 cardio 的时候把我之前那个 vlog 的 subtitle 全都剪完了 ，so at least I'm a little bit happier. I should really be proud and happy about today. Today is a good stone day. Even though there are moments where I feel sad, I didn't rot on my couch. I did a lot of things that I said I will do in the morning. Overall, I'm like not sad, and it's only like less than a month from the breakup, so I think I'm doing really well, and I'm not relying on external forces either. I didn't even go to a cafe today, but I still worked a lot. Kudos to myself. Hello 大家，我今天早上起来发现我 worry 的事情已经很少是关于分手的了。worry about 我今天有2个 interview 都还要再准备一下。Today's OOTD is kind of experimental, so hold your judgment for now. I was trying to take inspiration from this photo from Michelle, and she basically wore some other tank top outside of this sweater. I might change. 我现在学这个 financial modeling， 我真一整个临时抱佛脚，我就是从来没学过这玩意儿。Okay, 我学过一点点 in my MSNE class, but I kind of forgot about everything, so I'm just like learning how the 3 sheets relate to each other, how do you like do valuation and shit. 然后我就昨天晚上临时抱佛脚了一波，然后我今天早上起来看，发现我全都忘记了，就是很离谱，然后我要重新看一遍。哎，我马上就要 interview 了，我觉得就是我觉得我比起我大学的时候 interview 各种 job, like I'm much less nervous than I used to be. But this one, like I can't not be nervous because I don't really know financial modeling and I just learned about it. So hopefully I will keep calm and be fine with it. 天哪，我做完这个 interview 让我觉得我有点笨笨的，我的脑子没有像之前转的那么快了。他就是给了我一个30分钟的那种 task， 然后让我做，然后是一个 analysis. I'm so slow. Like I know if I have more time I can do it, but then that means I'm just not able to do the same thing at the required speed. And I just feel not really bad, kind of bad. I try not to feel bad because there's way too many things in my life that make me feel bad already. So we're not feeling bad about this. 我觉得每次这种自己觉得很笨的时刻发生，就会心情很差。但我真的有点笨，我怎么这么笨？但也有可能是我不适合做这种吧。就是我觉得我回答 product questions 的时候，就是对答如流，头头是道。但是这个可能 business analytics, whatever it is just not for me. I can't do all those analytics. I'm too stupid for these. Okay, I'm just gonna give myself a new task, that is to forget about how awkward and how stupid I feel. Because it's not productive to anything. It's okay, Stone. Even though you're stupid, you're creative and you're fun. And it's okay if you're not the smartest person in the world. Okay, I think instead of saying I'm stupid, I think I'm just like not familiar with the task. If I do more practice around this area of Excel modeling, whatever, I don't think it's a fundamental intelligence issue. It's more of a skill issue. That makes me feel better. 天呐，朋友们，我疯了！我觉得我做的很烂的 interview， 他给了我 final round， 这是在咒骂呢！天呐，原来我没有我想象中那么笨呢，或者可能他看不出我的笨吧。Wow, I am so impressed. Okay, I will set up the next round right now. 咱们又是激情 style 了半个小时。Okay, I actually changed a couple of outfits, but this is the one that I landed on. So the idea of this outfit is, I like how this men's shirt pairs with this sweater, right? Because this men's shirt is kind of like slim, so it works better than my other shirt. But then I wasn't sure about the bottom. I think the ideal bottom would be actually like a really short short, like here, and then I would wear heels. But I don't have either of these. This is not the best version I want it to be, but I think this is good enough. Second interview of the day. Go, go, go. I just finished this second interview. I don't know. I honestly don't know because this person keeps looking at different tabs when I was answering my question. I could literally tell. That could be a sign of both I get you, you're competent, so I don't need to listen to the details, or you're really incompetent and I don't want to listen to you. And I don't know which one. 我刚和这个人 hang out 完，我觉得和他聊天特别有意思，聊得也很密集，就是各种话说来说去。So it's been great. 我练完了，今天就是瞎练，因为我不是很喜欢练胸和肩。然后我刚刚在 gym 的时候就疯狂看各种关于 Meta RPM 的东西，然后 就是看到很多人收到面试了，我就难过，然后我就开始找各种各样其他的工作机会什么的，然后我就看到2个，我打算回去再申一下。And I kind of just want to summarize the things that I learned from the conversation I just had because there's a lot of interesting stuff. First topic is around redefining what is interesting. I've looked at interesting mostly from a conversational lens, as in someone is conversationally interesting, and then I go to like what are the traits of that. But that is a very limited lens of looking at it. There are so many other ways that human beings connect and communicate with each other. Eye contact, body language, just being in the presence of someone. I think there are a lot of other interactions and definitions of interesting that I could unlock. I've once had this question of, can I make friends with everyone in the world? I want to make friends with someone who is drastically different from me because that's practicing a set of skills that is very different from the current communication skills I have and social skills I have. Then I can test the hypothesis of whether I can be friends with everyone in the world. Thirdly, we talked about different modes of intelligence. I might idolize some type of intelligence, like a PhD's intelligence, and diminish the importance of things like social intelligence. But a lot of it is from having a set structure of what is socially recognized type of intelligence, because PhDs have like a set hierarchy and there's a limited supply of them, but there's a over-reliance on those external structures as well as ignorance of privilege that brings people to that position. If I can recognize more of the other types of intelligence, I would appreciate those more and also push myself to develop those more. I just got home and about to make dinner. Today is a pretty good stone day. I have all the elements that will make my life happy. I have enough physical activity. I had great conversations and socialization with people. I've consumed some type of code media, but not as enough as I want. I should read a little bit more. I've done some intellectual work, interview prep, some actual interviews. I want to do more creative stuff tonight, so I'll edit my vlog. The only thing that I wish I did more is put into a little bit more effort into my actual job. I feel like I'm now like way too checked out. Next week, I will try to at least reach out to more people for projects. I just took a shower and there's a couple of things I need to do. First, I need to call my coach.
How are you feeling after Wednesday's workout?
Feeling pretty good.
For your day 3 workout, typically I like it to be somewhere between 5 to 10% heavier.
And next, I'm going to apply to the 2 jobs that I saw. To wrap up a very good stone day, I have finished all the tasks I want to finish. I edited my vlogs a bit and then I prepped for that interview a little bit more, and I also called my parents. That's it. That's the end of day. Good night, guys.